Have you ever run into someone you've met before, but suddenly can't remember their name? It's awkward, right? You smile, chat a bit, hoping their name will magically pop into your head, but it doesn't. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. And that's exactly the kind of real, everyday moment we're going to explore in today's episode of EnglishPod. Hello, English learners, and welcome back to EnglishPod. I'm Marco, and joining me today is Erica. How's everything going, Erica? I'm doing great. Marco feeling excited because we've got an awesome lesson lined up. That's right. We're diving into a situation that's very relatable and just a little bit embarrassing. It's the kind of thing that could happen to anyone, and the best part is we'll be learning real, natural English that people actually use in daily conversations. So, what exactly are we focusing on today? Today's lesson centers around a common social scenario, one that might make you blush a little. It's all about those moments when you forget someone's name. Let's go ahead and listen to a short dialogue. Don't worry if you can't catch every word right away. In about 10 minutes, you'll understand the entire conversation perfectly. Nick. Hey, how's everything? Anna. Oh, hi. What a surprise. What brings you to this area? Do you live nearby? Nick. Actually, my office is just down the street. It was great chatting with you last week at the conference. I really enjoyed our talk about foreign investments. Anna. Yeah, that was a fascinating discussion. Listen, I'm a little short on time, but here's my business card. We should definitely meet again and keep that conversation going. Anna. Sure. You still have my info, right? Nick. This is kind of embarrassing, but I've totally blanked on your name. Could you remind me? Anna. Of course, Anna Ferris. Don't worry, I forget names all the time too. I'm terrible with names. Wow, Nick completely forgot her name. That's happened to me a few times too. I'll share a personal story in just a bit. But first, let's go over some useful expressions from the dialogue in our language takeaway section. First up, we heard the phrase, in a bit of a hurry. This means someone doesn't have much time and needs to move quickly. It's more polite and casual than just saying busy. Let's hear a few examples of how you can use it. Can we walk a bit faster? I'm in a bit of a hurry. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm in a bit of a hurry. I'll read through these files later. I'm in a bit of a hurry right now. Next is contact details. This phrase refers to the information someone uses to get in touch with you, like your phone number, email, or address. It's commonly used in professional settings. For instance, do you have my contact details? Here's my business card. It has all my contact details. I need to update your contact details in my records. Another useful phrase from our dialogue is slipped my mind. This simply means, I forgot. It's a softer, more natural way to admit you didn't remember something. For example, I meant to call you, but it completely slipped my mind. Oh no, your birthday totally slipped my mind. The meeting time slipped my mind. I'm sorry I'm late. Let's move into our putting it together segment, where we see how these phrases work in real conversation. The phrase, around here, was used when Anna asked Nick if he lives around here. It means, near this place, or, in this area. You might hear, is there a good coffee shop around here? There's a nice park just around the corner. I used to live around there, near downtown La. Another great expression is, terrible with. It's used to say you're not very good at something. In the dialogue, Anna says she's terrible with names. Some other examples could be, I'm terrible with numbers. I can't even balance my checkbook. He's terrible with directions. He gets lost easily. I'm terrible with technology. Nothing ever works when I touch it. Let's go back and hear the dialogue again, this time a little slower so you can catch all the details. Much clearer, right? You're already understanding more naturally. And now, it's time for Fluency Builder, where we show you simple ways to sound more fluent and natural in English. At the start of the dialogue, Anna says, Nick, how's it going? This is a very common and relaxed way of asking, how are you? It's used all the time among friends and colleagues. You can try saying it next time you run into someone you know. It's casual, friendly, and makes you sound more fluent. Now back to that story. I promised I actually forgot a family member's name once. It was at a big family gathering, and I couldn't remember the name of one of my uncles. I had to quietly ask one of my cousins, "Hey, who's that again?" It turned out to be Uncle John. I just said, "Hey, uncle," the whole time. Pretty awkward. Erica, what do you do in situations like that? Well, in business settings, if I forget someone's name, I usually ask for their card again, or I'll ask them to write down their email address. That way, I can see their full name without having to admit I forgot. It's a little trick that works pretty well.